Hello, my name is Muzhameer Putra. I'll be presenting our article research paper entitled Effects of Colonization and Indigenization of Malaysian English. To begin with, the first two processes of nativizing Englishes are transportation and indigenization. In Malaysia, due to British colonization, English was spread to this country. This is the transportation process. After Malaysia gained its independence, the isolation of the language from British caused it to evolve in its own bubble, creating Malaysian English. This is the indigenization process. In short, there will be no localization of English if colonization never happened in Malaysia. There are few factors that make Malaysian English different from other variations of English. The effects of colonization and indigenization to Malaysian English are changes in phonemic, prosodic, lexical, and grammar. Firstly, the effect on Malaysian English lexical. Lexical is a linguistic factor that focuses on the words and its meaning. According to Thirusanku and Yunus, there are three categories of lectal continuum in Malaysian English, which are acrolect, mesolect, and basilect. Basilect can be identified as the broken English used substandardly and is the lowest category of the lectal continuum. Basilect happens when spoken English is heavily infused with the words from Bahasa Melayu. Next, mesolect can be referred to as the middle category of lectal continuum. When English is spoken in a mesolect manner, the amount of borrowed words from Bahasa Melayu are quite prevalent compared to basilect. Lastly, acrolect is considered as the highest category of the lectal continuum in Malaysian English. When Malaysian English is spoken in an acrolect manner, it sounds really formal, even with borrowed words from Bahasa Melayu. To localize the elements of Malaysia. For example, when we are referring to the Supreme Leader of Malaysia, we use the honorific title Yang di-Pertuan Agong without directly translating it. The honorific title is borrowed by Malaysian English and not translated to indicate the localized element in Malaysia. For example, the word Bumi Putra in Malaysian English, especially in the context that discusses politics. Although Bumi Putra can be translated as native, the term would not be accurate to discuss in a context involving constitution and laws in Malaysia. Regardless, because Malaysia is a multiracial country, it should be noted that Malaysian English doesn't borrow words in Bahasa Melayu only. Malaysian English also borrows words from Indians such as sari, dothi, and dal. Chinese words such as ang pao, cheong sam, and tai chi are also used in Malaysian English. Next, the effect on Malaysian English grammar. Grammar is a set of rules that govern a language. According to Thirusanku and Yunus, Malaysian English, or ME, sociolinguistics can be categorized into three: official ME, unofficial ME, and broken ME. Official ME is officially spoken and written in Malaysia because it is an acrolect, which means it is very formal and internationally intelligible. Because there is no deviation tolerated in its syntax, official ME it might be the closest thing we have to standard English. Next is unofficial ME, mesolect. It is spoken and written in Malaysia. It can be considered as informal with only national intelligibility. The last one is broken ME, which is a basilect. Unlike ME and unofficial ME, broken ME is usually spoken in Malaysia but rarely used in documentation. One possible reason is broken ME deviates so much from the standard English grammar. It's a type of patois, colloquial, and its intelligibility is limited to Malaysians only. Examples of broken ME sentences are what lah you, die lah I like this, and that one also can. These sentences are grammatically wrong in standard English. The sentences are direct translation of the Malaysian expressions, even though all of the mentioned sentences are grammatically wrong according to standard English. Considering how those sentences are widely used in Malaysia, it become socially acceptable, although not as an acrolect. Therefore, it can be safely deduced that colloquial Malaysian English grammar is more influenced by Bahasa Melayu and Malaysian culture than standard English.